Welcome to Chai with Desi Blue, an organization committed to mobilizing South Asian voters. Our special guest today is Dr. Rajiv Bhateja, co-founder of Desi Blue. From an economic standpoint, which party is better for an individual?
Republicans are driven by ideology. They believe in low taxes and they don't care about small business or healthcare. They ignored the threat of Al Qaeda, and that gave us 9/11. They ignored the threat of COVID, and that gave us another recession. Democrats believe in science and they're more fact oriented. The way that the Trump campaign is projecting his plans, he would give huge tax breaks to the very rich and he would impose tariffs on trade. When you go to buy products at Walmart or your grocery store, you're going to find prices are much higher because of these import tariffs. That's going to result in everybody paying more for products, and it's going to lead to very severe inflation. From an individual standpoint, we're all much better off in a thriving economy under Democrats with more benefits to the middle class and not worried so much about tax breaks for billionaires. You remember that Trump only paid $750 in taxes for many years.
What about small business?
Republicans are much more favorable to big business, big oil, big pharma, high drug prices, insurance companies, banks. Democrats are much more in favor of small business. The Democrats are much more focused on the issues of small business and issues of people, and they want to create more sustainable job growth. When the Democrats came up with Obamacare, that was a big boon to small business because their healthcare costs went way down.
Do you have any other comments about the upcoming elections?
Well, the biggest concern by far is getting people to vote. Traditionally, about 30% of eligible voters do not even turn out to vote. Al Gore lost Florida by just 548 votes. You and I cannot fix the economy by ourselves, but we can choose who's going to be in charge of the economy, who's going to be in charge of national security, and who's going to be in charge of making sure that we have available health care. All the legislation comes from the House and the Senate. So it's really important to vote up and down the ballot for Democrats. So a few votes can make a difference. Every vote counts.
Remember to vote Democrat for the Senate, the House, and the President, as we don't want an economy to subsidize the billionaires, but rather invest in the middle classes.
Paid for by Desi Blue, desiblue.org. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee.